Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with episode 8 of the Akron Zips Dynasty. As today, we will be showing the Eastern Michigan footage. Now, as we begin here, I will state that the videos are a little out of order. We actually played this game back to back after Western Michigan. Actually, before we played the Bowling Green game. So a lot of these episodes got out of order simply because of how it was uploaded. Some videos wouldn't be uploaded or said they couldn't upload or have errors. And then turn around and I go to my page and they're uploaded. So, there's a lot going on there. So the videos did get a little out of order. But just be mindful that this game would have come before the Bowling Green game and after the Western Michigan game as Taj Bullock completes a nice pass down the field there. Here we go. Split back look. We're going to hand it off to Marquise Williams, who finds a little bit of room before he goes down, but he is able to pick up 5. This footage this is an all offensive game here. We didn't show any defense in this game, so it's going to be a much faster game here as we give it off to King here, and he's able to pick up a solid game there. We'll look out of the split back look. He's going to hand it off to Marquise Williams. He has a lot of room to work, and it seems like the run defense for Eastern Michigan so far is a little bit soft in the middle. So maybe we'll continue to attack that as this game goes along here. Another split back look. This time we fake it to Kellum, but then we go back to him. He can't shake loose, but he does pick up 3 yards, at least a positive gain there. This time we're coming into the full house pistol here, twins to the right. Bullock going to hand it off to Kellum. Kellum has some room. He's going to pick up a solid about, 3 to 4 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Very manageable here. As you can see, last game, Kellum had 85 yards on 19 attempts. Split back look, which looks like the go-to look right now. Dropping back is Taj Bullock, looking for a guy. He's going to find his wide receiver, and that is Israel Polk, who's going to get in the end zone. And as I stated before, Israel Polk has really impressed me this season. Came in as the second wide receiver to number 15, Adrian Norton. But he has definitely stepped up and made plays for us. As you see them getting in the end zone here. So here we are getting the ball back up 7-0, backed up in our own end zone. We're going to hand it off to Wisner, who sometimes operates in that fullback position. He's able to get about 4 yards, trying to get out of the shadow of our own end zone here. We are in a duos to the right. Going to pitch it out here. We have Marquise Williams, who has a ton of space to operate, cuts it inside. And we do get out the shadow of our own end zone very quickly there on a very good-looking option play. And right here we are looking to win back-to-back games. We did manage to beat Western Michigan after we had lost a few games. I think we had lost something like 3 in a row. We finally beat Western Michigan, and we're looking to ride that momentum here in this game against Eastern Michigan. Maybe do a sweep on the Michigan teams here this year. Here we go. Taj Bullock on the keeper, and he's going to pick up 5. So that puts us in a very manageable 3rd and 5 scenario here, and we will see what we do on offense on this 3rd and 5. This time, Bullock is operating out of the duos right, twins right look here. Going with the speed option look, he's able to pitch that out to Kellum, but he's going to be corralled pretty quickly. It was pretty obvious based off of that pitch we weren't going anywhere. But we do get another stop, come out in the flex bone here. Bullock is tackled for a 1-yard loss. Still up 7-0. As Malik Tulis is able to get us down there. Split back look once again here, shotgun. Bullock dropping back, delivering on the screen. Kellum has some space. Kellum tries to bounce it inside. Can't quite do it, but does pick up a solid gain of about 6 or 7 yards there. What can this Zips offense cook up on 3rd and 4? Gonna send Kellum in motion here. Dropping back. Bullock finds a wide open wide receiver. That's Israel Polk. And that is another first down for the Zips. So far, you see Bullock is 6 for 6. Has not missed yet. 71 yards and a score. Shotgun split look once more here. Gonna fake it to Kellum. Bullock looking for a receiver. And he finds one there. I believe that was Jake Newell who picks up 13 yards. Another big-time target. If it's not Israel Polk, it's usually Newell who's making those plays through the air. And that is another first down as we continue to pretty much do what we want against this Eastern Michigan defense. This time, a pistol look. We're going to hand this one off this time. And that is 5 yards. And that is Jordan Simmons, who I admit I haven't used as much as I would have liked to this season. In retrospect, maybe I should have left him as like the in the main running back spot as opposed to making him the B-back. Because I really think he could have really got loose and got out if he had more opportunities, and it just hasn't happened. So I do apologize for that to Jordan Simmons. Now remember, I'm speaking from the future here, so I'm telling you that we didn't move him, but I should have. Full house pistol look here. Fake it to Kellum. Bullock doesn't have time to do anything. He's going to lose yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. Speed option look this time. And once again, as we've talked about those pitches many times, I tried to make that pitch. It didn't allow me to. It may have been for the better, though, because one thing I've learned is sometimes when you do make those pitches, as we are able to connect on the field goal there and go up 10-0, and we get the ball back. Jordan Simmons doesn't have anything there, 2nd and 10. But sometimes when you do make those pitches, they're really arid and they fly all over the place willy-nilly. So sometimes it's better that we don't pitch it. This time, Bullock on the 2nd and 10, going to send Kellum out wide, or Marquise Williams, I think that is. He's going to find Israel Polk on the crossing route wide open, and that's another first down. Duos to the right once more here. Going to hand it off to Kellum. Kellum has a little bit of room. He's going to pick up 4 yards. 2nd and 6 for the Zips this time. Duos to the left. Going to fake it to Kellum this time. Dropping back, looking for an open receiver. It's not going to be there, and he has his first incompletion because he's forced to throw that one away. This time, Bullock's coming to the line with Duos to the right once more. Going to drop back for another pass. Going to find a wide open Israel Polk, who's on fire right now. Hasn't dropped a pass. It's been getting open. That's another 1st and 10 for the Zips. Split back look this time. Going to hand it off to Kellum. Kellum picking his way through the defense. He's going to pick up 8 yards. Now after the 2-minute timeout, going to come out in a more traditional shotgun look here. Bullock dropping back. Going to find a wide open receiver, and that's Jake Newell once again on his 2nd grab of the day, and he's picking up another chunk out of this Eastern Michigan defense. Shotgun look once more here, similar to the last look. Going to send Kellum out in motion. Bullock, no doubt, dropping back to throw. Looking for a receiver, doesn't seem to have anything, and he throws it away once more. So far, Bullock's 2 incompletions are on throwaways. He's really been really good and efficient in this first half throwing the ball. Trips look to the right this time. Kellum to his left. Bullock dropping back, looking for a receiver. He has Kellum out there in the flats. He brings it in, and he's going to pick up 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Split back look for the first time. And Bullock is sacked that time, running out of time very quickly. Didn't have time for that play to develop, and we're sacked, and we'll be forced to try the field goal attempt here. Kick goes up, and we put it through. So we will be up 13-0. We'll get the ball back with 3 seconds left before the half. Bullock changes some things up and decides to just hand it off to Marquise Williams, who has a little bit of space. Picks up 9, and we'll go into halftime. So I can't really speak on what the defense is doing aside from they haven't given up any points. Looks like they had just 42 rushing yards, or I'm sorry, 42 passing yards and 21 rushing yards. And they've only had the ball for a total of 5 minutes. So our defense has definitely been stout. Offensively, we've been very efficient. I think we've been efficient on both aspects of the game. We've thrown the ball a little bit better than expected, as we've been able to throw it all over the field, and our long touchdown was through the air. But we've also gained solid yards on the ground when we've chosen to do that. So we've kind of been able to do whatever we've wanted to do so far. And if that carries over here into the second half, then we should be okay. All right, and we're going to kick it off to Eastern Michigan here. That one's going to almost go out the back of the end zone. They'll get the ball first. They do score 7 points on us, so it looks like they made some adjustments at halftime. 13-7 lead for us. We're going to hand it off to Marquise Williams. Can't shake free of that tackle, but he does pick up 4 yards. 5 carries for 55 yards so far for Marquise Williams. Not bad at all. Duos to the right. Bullock is going to fake that one. He's rolling. Can't find anyone, and he's going to throw it away once more. Split back look this time out of the shotgun. 3rd and 6. We'll see what we can do here. Bullock dropping back, looking for a receiver. Nothing's there. He's going to decide to keep it himself. He has plenty of space, and he's able to get out of bounds. That probably should have been a late hit, but that is completely okay. Nice job stepping up into the pocket, finding a running lane, and getting that first down by Bullock. Dodge Bullock with duos to his left this time. He's going to hand it off to Marquise Williams, trying to squeeze through a hole. There's nothing there. It'll be 2nd and 10. We really want to score here and put the pressure back on Eastern Michigan. Dropping back is Bullock, looking for a guy. He finds a wide receiver, and that is Adrian Norton, who pulls that one in for the 2nd time today. And he is going to pick up a solid gain of about 14, 15 yards there. Duos to the right this time. Bullock on the RPO. He's going to find Israel Polk, who's going to pick up an easy first down. So that was an RPO look there. Something I definitely want to get into more. I'm starting to kind of learn how to do it efficiently. It was something I really kind of hated when they brought it out in Madden. I kind of didn't understand how to execute it. I always got penalty by the linemen and stuff like that. But I'm starting to kind of understand it more, so you'll start seeing a little bit more RPO by me as well. As you took a look at the top 25, the CFP playoff race and all that, we're nowhere near there. We're 2-5. We're scraping by here. As Bullock fakes it, he's going to deliver it out there to Kellum on the pitch. He's going to lose 2. And there hasn't been any chemistry so far in the option game between Kellum and Bullock in this game. So I don't know if we can get that fixed, but here we go. Operating out of the pistol full house once more. Here's Bullock in this Zips offense. Going to fake it to Kellum. He's going to get a pitch out there to Marquise Williams. He's going to pick 1 yard back up, and that's it. So one thing I will say is so far, the Eastern Michigan Eagles have defended the option pretty well. I think they've only given up like 1 big play on the option. 3rd and 11. Split backs in the shotgun here. Faking it to Kellum. Going to deliver to a wide open Newell. He can't stay in bounds. He's trying to cut up field, but nonetheless, that is a 1st and 10 from the 14 here. Duos look. This time we're going to hand it off to Williams. Williams trying to pick his way forward. Doesn't have much. Gets a gain of 2. Shotgun split back once more here. Twins to the right. Bullock. He's going to hand it off to Kellum. Kellum trying to find space. Not much there. He picks up about 3. And it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 8-yard line. So Akron can still get a first down here. And we'll see what we do here. We definitely want to get in the end zone. We do not want to settle for 3. Bullock dropping back, gonna find a wide open wide receiver. That's Adrian Norton, but he goes down quickly after only gaining about 1 yard, and the Zips will be forced to try a field goal here. And our kicker makes his third field goal. We go up 16-7. We'll get the ball back after our defense does get a stop. We pitch it out to Kellum, and if we could have held that block just a little longer, I think it springs Kellum to get a lot more yards on that. But that play's over and done. Let's see what we do on 2nd and 8. Bullock, he fakes it. He's going to decide to keep it. Tries to make a guy miss. Can't quite do it, but does power up and pick up the first down. Again, Bullock isn't the greatest athlete, but he can make plays with his legs every now and again. Here we go. Play action here. Bullock rolling to his right. He decides to keep it again this time, and he picks up about a solid 7 yards. Pistol look. Going to give it off to Kellum. Kellum sheds 1 tackle, but he can't get anything. He gets back to the line of scrimmage before he's dropped. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Now in the wishbone look for the first time is Akron Zips. Going to hand it off to Marquise Williams, and he gets the first down fairly easily. So 1st and goal for Akron this time. This time we're going to hand it off to Marquise Williams once more. He finds the corner, and he is in the end zone for 6, doing his dance. And Eastern Michigan would score, but we are up 24-14. So 10-point lead here late in the game. Going to hand the ball off here, and we're going to just try and kill the clock here and put this one away and maybe get back-to-back wins in this season. Marquise Williams with room to run. And Marquise Williams has 79 yards on 11 carries and also has that score. So out of the running backs today, Marquise Williams had the hot hand, and we're not mad at it. Again, as I stated, both of these younger running backs have a lot of potential here. I'm excited to see what they can do in the future. Although Kellum has been bottled up pretty well here today, we will be forced to punt this back to Eastern Michigan. We are still up by 10 points, however, and they only have 1:28 remaining, and time is still ticking away here. As that punt sails into the end zone, they'll have 1:23 to operate. Time runs out. And we will get our second win of the our third win of the season, but it will technically be a back-to-back win. As you see, Bullock only put up 174 yards, but he was extremely efficient. 303 yards of offense, 236 yards by them. Again, as I always state, we're not looking to have 500, 600 yards of offense here. Just be efficient. 83% completion, 79 yards on the ground for Bullock. But when you add in what Kellum, Bullock, and everyone else contributed, that is over 100 yards on the ground. So, not super exciting, but very efficient. And we pick up another dub, which was technically 2 in a row. Can we carry that into 3 in a row? I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Like and subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do. Let's keep this ball rolling here. I appreciate everyone who's watching. And until the next one, peace out.